Welcome to Cadence Design Systems Fidelity Tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use a feature or demonstrate a technique in just a few minutes. Let's look at preferences for the overset tools that are included in Pointwise. Before we jump into the Preferences panel, however, let's go first and look at the Grid Overset command, because the preferences we're going to look at are really designed to help with the use of this panel. When you come into the command, you're on the Assemble tab. If you click over to Attributes, this is where you actually choose the assembler that you wish to use, whether that's Pegasus 5 or one of the Sugar++ versions available. Additionally, on the Primary Assemble tab down at the very bottom, you have a frame here where you can choose to run a remote assembler. If you uncheck that, it just runs the assembler locally on the current machine that you're executing Pointwise on. So when you want to run remotely, you do have to specify a host that the assembler will be run on, and also a port that it will communicate through to reach that host. So these are the things that you can set up as preferences in the Edit Preferences panel. Down at the very bottom, just check the Overset frame, and here at the very top you can choose your default assembler. Again, the same ones that we just saw a few minutes ago, Pegasus or Sugar++. You can set up a default case directory, and this is where files will be exported to when you execute the assembler from within Pointwise. The assembler then will run with those files, write out some new ones, and then those files can be imported back into Pointwise, all automatically done for you in the background. Down here in the middle, you can choose whether you want to run remotely or locally. And then finally, the last two pieces of information that we just saw in the Grid Overset command, which is the default host name for the server on which the assembler will be run, and then the port number for that particular server on that system. So if you set up all of these things, then when you come into Pointwise in a new session, they're set up for you automatically, and when you go to the Grid Overset command, they'll be populated for you immediately, and you can get on with your meshing work. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button or subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop us a line down below or connect with us via LinkedIn, which is linked in the description. Thank you all, and have a pleasant Tuesday.